today. From Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, this is the NFL on EA Sports.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Brady. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be taken down after big yardage. But, folks, there is a flag down, and they're already walking this one back. And they get Tristan Wirfs, first-round pick in 2020. Brady going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now Brady rolling to his left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. And they'll begin by running the option. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And, boy, that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. They'll go to Barkley again. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Throwing, Jones. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On first down, Brady escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
And he fires one incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Play action. Now it's Brady out to his left. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Now a play fake. Brady. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on first down is Brady. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. On play action, now Brady steps away to his left. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he will have a Giants first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Jones. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. This is fielded at the 7. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Brady now on 1st down. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 74 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-0. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Jones' throw brought in by Bellinger. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. On to punt, Jamie Gillen. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Offside, defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. And quickly, they get to the line. To try again after the sack. Jones finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Jones now on 1st down. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
On play action, it's Brady. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle to Evans. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Flushed out right. And it's caught. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now Brady again. Dancing to his left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the 3rd quarter. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, trying to fit it into Shepard, but it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So, you know, the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Looking to throw. Jones. That's caught by Waller out left side. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Completes this again to Shepard. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. Barkley, inside handoff. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Off-play action. Jones. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So after the INT, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man downfield. It's Otten. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Here's Brady to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And, oh, that would get a wind-up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. Flushed out right. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with... And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. David Moore from 6 yards away. And the Buccaneers add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it is 42-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Levante David picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now they'll throw him. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. But I believe the Giants got this back, and they will hold on to the possession.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Racing to the end zone. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like 1 possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Back to throw. Jones. And my goodness, another interception. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Looking to throw. Jones. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw again. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And incomplete on the deep ball. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for New York. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's caught by Durham.
Now they fighting through, and he's got space. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25. Brady going to throw here. Flush to his right. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.